Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Dennis Itumbi shared a post on his Facebook page on what he always referred to as the Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau, which suggests that the ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi could have been just secretly working on how to form a coalition with the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto in UDA. And this is what Itumbi posted. The Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau agents are reporting that, number one, the Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, has slapped the ANC presidential candidate Musalia Mudavadi with a tax arrears demand letter. Number two, KRA has pulled the move after loose media reports indicating that Mudavadi may form an alliance with the DP William Samoei Ruto. Number three, KRA has also slapped a businessman and a former parliamentary aspirant with a major tax bill on allegations of supporting UDA Kenya campaign in Kiambaa. It is so declassified. Now, Dennis Itumbi is posting these claims just a day after the Lugari Member of Parliament Ayub Savula came in the media openly saying that ANC is negotiating with everyone, and he openly disclosed that they have been meeting even the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto and some of his close allies in meetings somewhere in hotels. And the truth of the matter is that if Musalia Mudavadi has been negotiating with the Deputy President, Musalia Mudavadi himself, to form a coalition, there's no way Dennis Itumbi will come openly to disclose that arrangement. It will remain to be a top secret, because coalition will not be made that much openly if they are not yet ready settled on how to work together. Unless if Dennis Itumbi is claiming that they did not agree at the end of the day on how to form that coalition. Because maybe if you are negotiating with Mudavadi, he might be demanding to be the flag bearer if Ruto want to work with him. Or if not, then they might not work together. Otherwise, if there was a success, then there is no way Dennis Itumbi could have come out to talk about this. Then secondly, I'm informed that currently KRA is sending demand letter to all taxpayers with arrears, including penalties imposed for not filing their returns. So that's the truth of the matter. So maybe everyone is receiving this information as long as you are a taxpayer and you have not filed your returns. So Musalia Mudavadi, it can be true, he has received that letter demanding him to pay, but that could not be necessarily that because he is negotiating with William Samoei Ruto, that's why they are sending him that letter. Because I've said it clear, if there is success in that negotiation, then Itumbi could have not come to talk about this. It definitely means that they have failed, because Mudavadi might be demanding to be the flag bearer. Now we are continuing with our Punchline discussion, but just a quick reminder. You might be watching this channel but you have not yet subscribed. So I'm humbly requesting you to subscribe so that any other time, once we release a video like this, and you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drops comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. I'm also requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, after Ayub Savula remarks, the ANC party leadership went ahead to send a public notice. And this was signed by Musalia Mudavadi. This is what they are saying. They posted on their Facebook page and elsewhere. So I will read it to you. Amani National Congress Party, ANC, is a national party that prides itself in doctrine of political transparency and democracy. As a party, we have noted with absolute disdain the misinformation circulated by a section of media painting our party in bad light. Certain members have erroneously assigned themselves the position of party spokesperson and the issue statements that have since been circulated by print and electronic media outlets. In the advance of competitive politics, the object of accurate and verified information is key in strengthening our democracy. So they goes on to say, it is for this reason and for the benefit of our members and the general public that we enumerate the following office bearers as are contained in our party records and copied to the registrar of political parties. Number 1, party leader, His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi. Number 2, chairman, Mr. Kelvin Lunani. Number 3, Secretary General, Mr. Simon Kamau Gakuru. Number 4, woman leader, Honorable Beatrice Adagala. Then number 5, youth leader, Mr. Omulo Jr. Take notice that in line with the revamping our party and making it absolute national, the impending NDC provide an opportunity to fill the remaining slots for all other office bearers. They go on to say, take further notice that only the party leader and the Secretary General are the official spokesperson of the party. So hapa ni Musalia Mudavadi and Simon Gakuro. So they say, utterances by person purporting to hold office and therefore speak and on behalf of the party should largely be disregarded by the media. By this notice, we abrogate all utterances stated by Honorable Ayubu Angatia Savula in purported capacity of deputy party leader as circulated by the aforesaid media outlet. Members of the press are thus advised. So they have distanced themselves from the remarks of Ayub Savula. So remember also today there was allegation that the One Kenya Alliance principals are meeting today to iron out a number of issues to do with the utterances of the party leaders, including Ford Kenya, ANC, and all those other people, even in Wiper. Because someone like Wambua is serious that Kalonzo Musyoka should not support Raila Odinga. Sentiments of Senator Cleophas Malala toward Kalonzo Musyoka. So they were supposed to iron out these issues. I don't know if that meeting has happened, but we can do a separate video about that. So Ayubu Savula even went ahead to allege that the remarks from Senator Cleophas Malala will be ignored. And even he went further to refer to Senator Cleophas Malala as an MCA speaking. So for that reason, they should ignore Cleophas Malala. Ayubu Savula is looking to take over Kakamega governorship. Same thing to Cleophas Malala. So there is that infight of the competing interests within ANC party. So some of the remarks from Ayubu Savula are always very loose remarks. And that's why now you see Musalia Mudavadi has come out clear to tell the media from who within the ANC party leadership they should take information from as the party position. So that means the party leader currently and the Secretary General. Any other person beyond that, Akina Savula, Malala, and other people, it will be taken as the personal issues, but not the party position. Now, back to Dennis Itumbi leakage. Now, the truth of the matter is that William Samoei Ruto is trying to use every means possible to have Musalia Mudavadi on his side. And definitely, if Ruto can get to Musalia Mudavadi, then the truth of the matter is that perceptionally, Ruto will be seen as a person who is gaining more ground by having Musalia Mudavadi. Because remember, Mudavadi worked with Raila Amolo Odinga in 2017 under the One Kenya Alliance as the campaign manager, and he did a good job. So if Mudavadi will decamp from that side of Oka and join William Samoei Ruto, it will be seen as Raila Amolo Odinga using part of his 2017 allies, and Ruto gaining from that basket. That's what Ruto might be looking for. Secondly, William Samoei Ruto does not have a strong, serious running mate. And Mudavadi can play a good role in that line. Because already has Central Region, and therefore you just need to look maybe for a running mate from somewhere else. And that person can be Musalia Mudavadi. These people have used every means, including using the juniors within ANC party, people like Malala, Ayub Savula, and the team. And even some people within Ford Kenya party, Akina Chris Wamalwa, Akina Majimbo Kalasinga and the team, to make sure that they are trying to coerce Musalia Mudavadi and the team to realign themselves with the UDA. But my thinking is that Musalia Mudavadi can only work with William Samoei Ruto if Ruto is going to endorse him as the presidential candidate. That's the lowest Musalia Mudavadi can go toward the hustler guys. Anything less than that, I don't see Musalia Mudavadi going that direction. Whether his close ally are pushing to go that direction or not, he might not go. If Musalia Mudavadi will not be running in 2022, the lowest he can go is to go and join Raila Amolo Odinga in Azimio, or this Oka team welcome Raila Amolo Odinga as their preferred flag bearer. Anything less than that, then Musalia Mudavadi will be on ballot if he's not working with Raila Amolo Odinga. Because he understands that the movement he joined William Samoei Ruto and play second fiddle to him, that is the time he is going to meet a protest vote on ballot, especially from Western region. Because these people might not really embrace William Samoei Ruto, having the history of 2013 and 2017 formation of government. What did William Samoei Ruto offer to the Mlembe nation? Just to show that in the future, he will be eyeing to work with them. There was no goodwill from William Samoei Ruto. So Luyas understand who William Samoei Ruto is. So the only time Luyas can think to vote for Musalia Mudavadi, or the side where William Samoei Ruto, including Francis Atwoli, where Francis Atwoli will say, Luyas, please vote for Musalia Mudavadi. It is only possible if William Samoei Ruto is going to endorse Musalia Mudavadi. In that way, Luyas can come out in large numbers and vote for that candidate. But second fiddle, I'm certain it will backfire, and it is going to work in the interest of Raila Amolo Odinga. Musalia Mudavadi understands this, and having this in mind, he can only go on ballot or move with his support together with what Raila Amolo Odinga enjoy in the Western region towards Raila Amolo Odinga, such that in the end game, he might benefit in the near future.